Representing Faith, we have Angelique Nelson, who we just heard from a moment ago. Tell us about your story. And she has, again, that's what we call $1 million smile right there.
Nick Orthodontics. So, good morning, everybody. I'm nervous, but Mr. Mickey said, I call him Pop Pop Mickey. And it's my Pop Pop. Some of you guys may have read my blog story on Vickie's Angels, but if you have not, again, I'm Angelique Nelson. I am also a 2-time suicide survivor. I am also a 3-time stillbirth mother. And all 3 of my children were back to back. So I fought this fight even though they're not here on earth. I fought for them. So Darren Damir Pope Jr., Caden Sakai Pope, and Nyla Jovisa Rose. Cancer did not run in my family. It took a day in the shower to realize something did not feel right. And I thought, it's just a boil. You know what a boil is? It goes away real quick. But this did not go away. I originally went to see my primary care physician, who told me, oh, you're so young, you're healthy, you're okay. It's just a fibroid, it's gonna go away. It in fact did not go away. It took for me to go get a second opinion with a lot of prayers, so I'm here for faith. Cancer is hard, and you would think, okay, you went through enough. I'm not even 30 yet. Let me say that. I'm close to 30, but I ain't 30. So it was already a long journey in itself. During this, I'm like, okay, I lost my children. I recovered from that. The suicide attempts, I recovered from that. A traumatic breakup, I was going through that. I recovered from that. So then it was like, God was like, okay, one more thing, hold up. You got cancer. So I found out I actually had cancer on Valentine's Day, which is the favorite day of the year. So I'm still trying to figure out why they didn't call me on Monday, but that's okay. I have just finished 8 cycles of chemotherapy, which is 22 infusions. And the hardest part about chemotherapy is the physical changes that you go through, especially not being 30 yet. You still have a long life to live, and you still got many plans. So my plans were put on hold. I just had surgery, so I had a complete response from chemotherapy, meaning I am now cancer-free.
Woo!
There were 5 suspicious lymph nodes that they thought, okay, they also may have cancer, but they came back that I did not have cancer in my lymph nodes. I just had surgery. I had a lumpectomy, and I also had a breast reduction. So talk about when you ask for prayers. I was praying for, smaller girls as a child. God answered that, not my way, His way, but it's okay. I'm thankful. But to get to why I'm here for Vickie's Angel, my social worker, Jenny Loner at UPMC, I hit a little bit of a roadblock. So I also have a mother who was a recovering addict that I also was taking care of, and a younger sister. So it's been a journey. I put my mom through rehab, and she made a full recovery. So that drained my pockets tremendously. But my mom is now sober. So I had to make the call to Vickie's Angel, and I was really nervous because, to me, I'm like, Angelique, just go to work, wake up, you'll be fine. There's other people who's going through worse than where you are, so just stick it through. But my social worker said, Angelique, just call. I'm very dramatic, so I was like, they're probably going to be like, girl, get up and go to work. So I called. And Mr. Mickey was so amazing. The committee was so amazing. And Mr. Mickey asked me every call, how do you do it? And I'm like, I just pray. I pray and I just be responsible. I try to be financially responsible. So to the young youth out here, save your money. Have an emergency fund. because you never know what life can throw at you. And especially for me, I had the most aggressive breast cancer you can get at 28. But I made a full recovery with lots of prayer. My church family was amazing. My family was amazing. Today I have my kid's father here, who's a support. He had to get up early. He is not a morning person. We were 3 minutes late because he needed his coffee. But it's just a good feeling to know that you can call somebody to help you. And I'm used to, as you guys heard, I had to do everything by myself since I was 14 years old. So to have the role that someone's helping me, that they care for you, getting cancer is hard, and they don't really talk about the mental and emotional things you're going to go through, the finances. And no matter how many times you call your electric company and they say, cancer, I'm struggling, they're like, oh, okay, well, when are you going to make the payment? Did you just not hear what I said? Yeah. But to know, like, okay, it will be made. Vickie's Angel will make the foundation. Mr. Mickey caught me in a bond yesterday. He said, don't worry, I got you. I said, yeah, Mr. Mickey, I need you real quick. So he is so amazing. Again, this is my pop-pop. So y'all take care of Mr. Mickey. And to the other families who's fighting cancer, you know, call them. They'll help you. To the young children who are going through depression and anxiety, talk to someone. You can call me. Talk to someone before it gets, you know, to that point. And for the mothers who are suffering miscarriages and stillbirth, I have not yet to get another child, but I do have a child in love that I love dearly. So I'm praying that after I go through all of my treatments, I'm able to conceive and have a child. But if you're going through it, it gets better. Pray, keep your faith. God, I'm living in answered prayers, and you're probably like, Angelique, you just had cancer. I had a time at chemotherapy at UPMC Milton Cancer Center. Every Thursday I was there. It was karaoke no matter what time my appointment was, because I could not sit for elevator music for 6 hours. But it was an amazing time, and you know, make the best of the journey. Fighting cancer is hard, but just every day life is a gift. So enjoy it. Take the trips that you're going on. Forgive the person that you're mad at. Love on who loves on you, but it does get better. And Vickie's Angel is that beacon of hope to let you know, like, it will get better.
Woo!
You have to stay there to release a dove. Have you ever released a dove? Have you ever held a dove? It is the dove of faith. You just outlined the most difficult journey I think I have ever heard, and you're afraid of a dove? All right. Thank you very much. Good luck to you. And she does have a beautiful smile. Thank you so much. And representing Hope.